I'm here with Steve Shay. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing fine, Alan. Thank you.
57 Bel Air Sport Coupe, and you drove it all the way from British Columbia.
We sure did. This is our third time we've done that.
So there's always a story behind every car. I want to hear yours.
Well, how we acquired it, I guess. I had just sold a Model A and had a shopping list to go out and find something. And I had some standing orders from my wife, which was it couldn't be a standard column shift. It couldn't be...
She don't want that 3 on the tree
yes,
thing.
She didn't want that 3 on the tree. And it could be any color but black. And it had to be completely finished and ready to go. So what shows up is a flatbed truck with a black car with the column shift needing a total restoration. So things were frosty for a little while, Alan.
I guess. Well, so
but she loves it now.
But this is her baby, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
And you took the 3 on the tree off, put an automatic transmission in it.
No.
What'd you do?
3 on the tree.
You kept it original.
I kept that and added overdrive, the factory overdrive.
Kept it black.
And kept it black and restored it.
It's amazing.
And still managed to stay married. It's amazing.
I was going to say, who's your wife married to now? Wow, well, and it's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Did you do any of the work on it?
Yes, we did everything. I mean, I didn't paint it, etc., but all assembly and all the mechanical.
So you did a ground off? Or, I mean,
no,
frame
we
off,
didn't
or?
take the frame off. This car was an incredible original. I mean, it didn't even take any body work. This body is exactly what it had. It was stored for 30 years by the original owner.
And where'd you find it?
Well, I was at a Model A meeting, the last one after I sold my Model A, and somebody said, "Oh, there's a car for sale, but it's a Chevy 57, but it's not a Bel Air, and it's a 4-door sedan, but it's really cheap." So the next day I thought, well, what the heck? I'll just go up and look at it. And there it is in the garage, and the guy whips the cover off it, and there's this 57 Sport Coupe, you know, everything. And I'm trying to be not too
it's
nonchalant.
not a Bel Air then?
Oh, it is a Bel Air Sport Coupe. Yeah.
But he said it wasn't a Bel Air.
No, and it was supposed to be a 4-door sedan.
Oh,
so I'm trying to act cool, right? I walk around it once, you know, just so I don't see it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
So it was
Wow.
done deal.
Well, it's a beautiful car. I love the fact that you drive it. Well, so tell me what's under the hood. Give me the story.
It's
on
a
the car.
283 power pack, virtually the same as the Vet. Everything is Vet, which is sometimes gets tough. The power steering, which is, because it's a standard, is a very scarce hydrovac, not the usual treadle vac. That was tough to find. Found that down in the States. So every little part was different.
Well, so now you see behind us that Craftsman truck.
Yes.
Do you use Craftsman? Does Canada even have Craftsman tools?
You're not kidding. They have Craftsman tools. Yeah, and they're one of my favorites. I mean, I've got lots of stories about Sears and who sells it up there. I bought it from Sears, and the service. You know, I have a 1/4-inch drill, Craftsman from 1970, and finally got to the point after using it that the motor burned out. I took it in because I wanted to have it rebuilt. And they said, "Oh, just buy brand new." And I said, "I love this one." So they rebuilt it for me. You know, because I just, you know, you get this favorite thing. And I remember too, I had it was a wrench that the finish had gone wrong on a set of wrenches, and I took it in, and you know, the finish had gone off, and they said, "Oh, no problem." And they walked over to one of the displays, took it out of the display, and gave it to me to take back home. And that's the kind of service
And
you get.
you know what? These are stories I love to hear. I got a chance at the Hoffman Estates in Illinois, where they are, to go into the belly of the beast and see where they test tools.
Oh, really?
And it is amazing. I mean, they have all these tools that test tools.
Torture test.
Yeah, and it goes on and on and on and on, and you know, it's like I thought to myself, look at this. This is the holy grail for car guys or for tool guys, right?
You're not kidding.
So it was a lot of fun for me. Well, Steve, thank you
very
very
much. Yeah,
appreciate you coming all the way from British Columbia.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to
part
be here.
of the Grand Marshal Car Show, and you are amongst just a few select cars. And oddly enough, everybody, I picked one of his buddies too that came down with him all the way from British Columbia.
What a fluke.
Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So this is the kind of cars we want to have, and these great stories. It's just woven into the fabric of what we do. Craftsman's always there. I'm Alan Taylor. There's more.